YouTube, Antics here with the swole on, the fro on, and if you need the explainer, I'm still your lifestyle and gamer trainer. And today we got something super special going on. So we're in the Bishop Arts District over in downtown Dallas, and I'm super excited because we get to go support some other creatives who they are going to be launching a podcast sometime very soon in 2020. Yes, it is New Year's Day today, and the event is today. I'm super excited because I get to go support these young ladies, and I get to network with them and get to know them a little bit. So we're gonna see if we can get lucky enough to actually pull some of them out for some interviews, kind of have like a nice Q&A and see what they're all about. Follow me this way.
I swear I like your style. Put you in Chanel cause it's just perfect for your smile. Girl, I swear for you I'd run the world, I'd run the miles. The way you look at me, I think I'm going insane. It's crazy how we started out to what the love you can't. You need me, say my name.
All right, YouTube, so we are right outside of Revelers Hall where the event is that I was telling you guys about. And I have my first lady here. Will you tell me your name?
Hi, my name's Arianna.
And Arianna, where are you from?
I'm from Houston, Texas.
Hey, H-Town, hold it down. Cool, cool. So tell me a little bit about your podcast. What is the name and how did you guys come up with it?
Okay, so our podcast is called Pressed the Podcast, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. As far as the name is concerned, we just made it up. Like, it's a name, it sounded catchy. One of the girls in the group chat was like, we're going to call it Press the Podcast, and everyone just went with it. So everyone loves the name. We always are talking about how we're pressed or how we're not going to be pressed over certain things, and we just went with it.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, the word pressed to me is a very millennial thing to say, and you're all millennials, correct?
Yes, and we really do want to reach out to the millennial community. One of our words as our objectives is connect and cultivate and to converse. So those are all three things that we really want to be able to do, and it's going to be very millennial based.
All right, so that was Arianna. Arianna, thank you so much, and we're going to get to the next ladies here in just a bit. All right, YouTube. So I'm here with my second creator, my second lady, out here right outside of Revelers Hall. And will you tell me your name?
Gabby.
All right, Gabby. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, where are you from?
So I'm originally from Los Angeles, California. I've been in Dallas for about 10 years. Some people may call me a native, but I'm not. Still from Los Angeles, California. And so, yeah.
So wait, how'd you end up coming here from Los Angeles, from LA?
Great question. So long story short, my mom is an actual twin with my uncle, and he was actually deployed in Iraq, and then he ended up being stationed here, so she kind of uprooted us and moved us here. Bad decision, but I'm grateful.
So a military brat?
Yes.
Okay, I'm a military brat too, so that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so last question. Okay. What would you say makes you different from the other ladies?
That's a great question. So aside from me being the shy one, the one that's really not into all this camera stuff, I would say that I definitely bring a different aspect in regards to confidence, in regards to being able to articulate my point of view from all angles, and then also being able to drive the point home in all angles too as well.
Oh, awesome. Would you say when you guys argue, if you ever do argue, are you the peacemaker or how does that work?
I would say that I'm a problem solver, so definitely the peacemaker. I don't feel that we're grown women. You know, it's okay to have a difference of opinion as long as we can come to a common ground to respect opinions. That's always important for me.
Wow, very mature answer. All right. Well, thank you for your time, and we'll see you inside. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
YouTube, so I'm still outside of Revelers Hall, and I'm with my third creator. Will you tell me your name?
Latasha Johnson.
All right, Latasha, where are you from?
I'm originally from Wichita, Kansas, but I've been living in Dallas for about 12 years.
Okay, what made you move here?
I was finishing up school. I went to a junior college there, and so I just finished school here. My sister had moved here a year prior, so it was an easy move. It's close to home still.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Far enough away where you feel like you've moved.
Awesome, for sure. So I have to ask you a question I didn't get a chance to ask the other ladies, which I think this is super unique, and I'm so about this event you guys are having.
Thank you.
But most podcasters wouldn't have a launch event before launching their podcast. What made you guys decide on having it?
Even when we were first talking about the podcast, we knew that we wanted it to be like a community thing. We wanted to create community, connect with some of our fellow, small business owners. Everybody in there kind of does something different. So we definitely wanted that aspect to be on our podcast, as well as just doing current events, pop culture, that type of thing, just audibly, but also connecting and bringing that human aspect to podcasting.
Awesome. Okay. And on New Year's Day. That's wild.
That's how you kick off the new year right? Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, I'm about it. Well, best of luck to you. It's nice
Thank
meeting you,
you,
and we'll see you back inside.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year.
All right, YouTube. So I'm still out here at Revelers Hall, and I have my fourth and last creator and lady. And can you tell me your name?
Yes, Avena Rodriguez.
All right, Avena, where are you from?
I am from Dallas, Texas, born and raised.
All right, hometown, Dallas, Texas. Okay, so tell me, something I found really interesting is it's 4 ladies on this podcast. I'm sure you guys have male friends. You know, what made this this formula, like, why is this formula so important to you?
So it's not just ladies, it's for everybody, but you're right. So there's 4 of us. I've been friends with Tasha for about a decade now, about 10 years. But for us, the female perspective and the millennial perspective is really the most important thing. I come from a single parent home, and so it's always just been me and my sister for a really long time. So that kind of ties into what we want to do and bring all the girls together. For us, it's more about, we kind of learn about businesses, people, education, things through word of mouth and through each other. I would say that we're kind of like that typical friend group, but we're not. We just kind of intertwine with everybody, but we always bring something to the table. We all have our own different niche, but for us, it's just kind of educating each other. One of us may know something more about a perspective and one may not, so it's kind of like we just want to be better together. But that's our big thing, is just bringing women together and millennials together and then learning.
That's awesome. Okay, so another question I have for you. This event is big, you know, the podcast is a huge thing. Tell me a little bit about the journey. What were some highlights on getting to this point? What were some lowlights?
So highlights is we're finally here. We launch on Sunday. Well, we launch on Tuesday, which should be the 7th, I believe. And our first recording will be on Sunday. That's probably the biggest highlight for us. Our biggest thing is just bringing something different, very raw, educational, uneducational, being silly, having fun, just girls that are having a good time. That's probably our biggest highlight, and just being able to work with each other and kind of intertwine with everybody. We're super excited. I mean, I love my friends. Lowlights is all the groundwork, all the foundation, late nights, a lot of meetings, a lot of phone conversations. I wouldn't even say those are lowlights. They're really just learning experiences, because there's a lot of things that are very brand new to us. So that's probably just the foundation, is getting to know everything.
So you say just more like a challenge, not really a low light,
not really
but
a challenge. Because honestly, just my favorite thing about our podcast in general is that we get to do it with our friends.
Okay.
So.
Right on. Well, I'm looking forward to supporting you guys. I'm looking forward to getting in here in this event. And can you just show us your jacket real quick?
Sure.
Official. Y'all look at that. I'm going to be getting one soon. Hopefully. All right, guys. So we just got done with all of the interviews of the 4 ladies, and we're finally going to head inside, go have a good time, network with some individuals, and see these ladies just interact in their natural environment. Let's do it.
Anybody has a glass, if y'all want to take a toast to the new year, I hope everybody's super prosperous. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're a corporate person, that you just take 2020 and flourish. So, to y'all.
All right, YouTube, so I just left Revelers Hall. I had a great time getting to know the ladies of the podcast, as well as their community. Super dope, super chill vibes. I'm really excited for the content that they're going to be providing for the DFW area. And if you guys are interested in tuning into the Press Podcast, I will link all of their credentials down below, so you guys go check them out. Big shout out, as always, to my homies, Third Person Productions. These guys are killing it. It's like every single video gets better. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. I had a good time. I'm actually going to go back, but this is where the video ends. And once again, Antics here with the swole on, the fro on. And if you need the explainer, I already gave it to you. I gave it to you. But I'll tell you, I'm the lifestyle and gamer trainer. Catch you guys next time.